friends, welcome back to my channel. Hello again. Welcome to the vlog, guys. I wasn't gonna vlog today, and then I was like, you know what, I kind of feel like vlogging today, so here I am vlogging today. And I'm going to the gym right now. Yesterday or last night, this morning, I don't know, the clock's changed because it's daylight saving, or it's not daylight saving, whichever one it is. And so basically I got an extra hour's sleep, which is marvelous. I woke up at like 5:30 and I was like, why am I awake? And I couldn't get back to sleep, so I just sat there. Anyway, something else really exciting is happening today. Guys, I'm buying a camera. I'm so excited. I'm buying a film camera. I've been wanting to buy a film camera for the longest time, and I've been like researching because I hate like making rush decisions. Actually, that's not true. I always make rush decisions. But for like, oh shit. But for something like a camera, I'm like, I don't want to rush that decision. And because it's a film camera, I want to get one that's like properly working and everything. I found one, and it's the one that I've been looking for. It's cool. It's an Olympus OM2, if that means anything to anybody. But anyway, I'm very excited to go and get it, and I'm gonna get some film, and I'm gonna take some photos, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait. So right now, gym. First things first, let's go and work out. The gym is empty. I'm so happy. I have the whole gym to myself. Yes. So today I've got my workout written in my phone. This is what I'm doing. So I've got legs and abs. I've got 4 different sets. I've got 4 different sets for legs, and then I've got 1 for abs at the end. That's exercise. Here is done. We did it. Let's go. Let's go. That was actually a good workout, although it wasn't what I had planned to do. It was still good. It wasn't like what I had wrote down. I just kind of like got distracted when I was skipping. Just kept going, just kept dancing and skipping and just doing what I felt like. But honestly, I feel good now. I'm so happy. It's such a sunny day. Yay. Yay. Next thing is groceries. I need to get some groceries. Just like a couple of things, like some milk and shit. And then I need to go home and get ready so I can go and buy my camera. I'm so excited. so excited. And this is what I'm wearing today. Shoes, pants, top, white, summery. It's quite hot today, so hence the white summery outfit. But let's go. Okay. Oh my god. I just went and picked up my camera. It was like a marketplace meetup. Anyway, that was the nicest marketplace meetup of my entire life. Like, they were so, you know when people are just genuinely so nice and you can just tell? I bought it off this old couple and they let me into their house, and I like came in and looked at everything, and he was like telling me all about the camera, and he bought it in 1978 in duty free overseas, and he's kept it in such good condition, and it has every single part. He packed it all up into a bag for me, and he gave me a tripod. He was like, oh, they were like, it was a husband and wife, and she was like, oh, also I think I have a tripod in storage around the back. If you know, if you want, I can get it for you. And I was like, oh my god, yes, what the hell? And she went and got it. I gave them extra money. I was like, please take my money. This is like worth so much more than what I'm giving you right now. This is so perfect. Like, this is genuinely, you know when something is just right, like so right? Let me just tell you a little story quickly. So basically, I've been wanting a film camera for, I would say like 2 months now. I've been like looking on Marketplace, doing research. I didn't want to like rush my decision and be like, yeah, I just want to get this one fit quickly. I wanted to get like a good one, which I'm going to keep for like a long time. And then I decided I wanted either a Pentax K1000 or an Olympus 01 or 02. And then I decided the other day that I wanted an Olympus 02. So anyway, I've been looking on Marketplace for so long trying to find an Olympus 02. And then I found one on Marketplace, and it was in Ballina, like near where I live. And I was like, oh my god, this is so perfect. And they had it up for $100 when they usually retail for like $400. And I was like, oh my god, that's so perfect, I need to get it. And then I like messaged her. I was like, hey, I've been, is this still available? I've been looking for this camera for a while. I'm really interested. And then she was like, oh, no, then she marked it as sold and didn't reply. And then I was like, what the hell? And then the next day I messaged her and I was like, hey, is it sold? And then she messaged me back and she's like, no, it's not sold. And I was like, wait, why'd you mark it as sold? But anyway, I hadn't met them at this point, so I didn't know how lovely they were. But, and then I was like, oh yeah, I can come pick it up tomorrow. Anyway, now here I am, picked it up. And I saw on the pictures it had like all the parts and like all the original boxes, and I was like, oh my god, this looks so good. So we agreed to $270, which was like a pretty good price still for this camera. And they've got all the parts, guys. I'm so shocked. Like, I'll do a full what do you call it, unboxing when I get home, because this is so exciting to me right now. Like, they have all the different parts, the original lens caps, like the original manual. Are you joking? Like, this is actually perfect. And it's just like the fact that I've been looking for this specific camera for months, and now here it is. Like, I thought I was gonna have to get it shipped from like Japan or something crazy, but here it is in Ballina. Who would have thought? And they gave me an extra tripod. Like, I've been looking, I've also, because right now I bought this shit tripod off Amazon or eBay or some shit, and it's just not giving. Like, it's just shit. It's plasticky and just like shit. I feel like my camera is gonna break when I put it on it. And I've been looking for a new one. It's been on my like to-do list to get a new tripod. And they gave me a freaking tripod. Just an inclusive purchase. So I was like, here's $300, please take it. Like, I wish I had more, to be honest. I would have given $350, but I only got $300 cash out. I'm so happy. Like, this is perfect. This is so perfect. I feel like it's not, sometimes things happen in life and I genuinely feel like they're just meant to be, and I honestly feel like me getting this camera right now was meant to be. And I'm so shit with electronics. Like, all my cameras are like mashed up. Like, this vlogging camera is gonna break at any moment. Like, the lens says lens error every time I shut it down and shit. So long story short, I'm bad at dealing with electronics and keeping them in good condition. But this one's gonna be a different story. I'm keeping this in good condition. This is gonna be like, I'm going to keep this in amazing condition. I'm just so excited. It has a case, it has a spare lens, it has a lens case, it has a lens caps, it has a manuals, it has everything. I can't wait to start taking photos on it. Anyway, that was my amazing experience of the day. That is honestly, that's made my month, honestly. I know it's only the 3rd of April, but that's made my month. I was gonna go to the beach now, and now I kind of just want to like go home and look at my camera. I know I'm like, but it is a sunny day, and I'm gonna go to the beach and read my book and just like chill for a bit. So let's go to the beach. I've decided I'm gonna take myself out for brunch, and then I'm gonna go to the beach. So let's go get brunch. We fast forwarded, hello again. It's later on in the day. I'm gonna go and get a drink with my friends now, which I'm very excited about because I haven't seen them in a while. So I'm excited to see them basically. I feel like it's very rare these days I get to like do my makeup and look nice and go out because I barely go out, honestly. Oh, that sun is so nice. Like a little zoomy. Gonna be the video. Oh, it's a video. It's already going. It's already going. I love the vlog when we went to low. We were walking. Oh yeah. So funny. Oh no, Amber. Are we your favorite vlog people? Yeah. We're the only options. Cheers. I keep looking for a place. I would. Okay, so we'll be without the screen. Do you ever listen to the shit that we talk about when you see the videos? No, what do you mean? I'll like listen to the conversation. Yeah. Because it'll be. Are you joking? Yeah. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I'm like breaking my tomatoes up, and it's squirted everywhere. Yum. Wait, let's just focus. Yum. Yummy.
Have you ever been in love? No bad vibes can't stop this good vibration, yeah.
Hi guys, hello. Hello. I hope you can hear me. I hope it's not too like windy or anything. I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. But basically it's the next day now, and I had like a really hectic morning this morning. I was just like running around doing shit, like running errands, and I haven't really had a chance to like chill out, so I've just come out into the garden. It's a fabulous garden. I wanted to talk about in this vlog, like, because it's currently the 4th of April, like it's the start of the month. And at the start of every month I try and like set my intentions for the month and like set goals and like set myself up for that month, if that makes sense. And someone had asked me previously, oh, it's getting windy. Someone had asked me previously in a comment if I could like talk about how I set goals and stuff. So here I am, giving the people what they want apparently. And so basically what I do. So at the end of, what was the last month? March. I wrote down like a list of things. This is my journal here. And this is my journal here. And I just wrote down like a bunch of things that I wanted to achieve for March. I do this every month, just so I can sort of like stay on track of what I want to achieve, kind of. So I wrote April, thinking about my goals. And this is like a page of things that I wrote down that I want to do this month. And I'll start very broad, like not get into the details of like how I'm going to do that, but just like an overarching like idea or goal. And then sort of how I break that down is then each week in the month I will then break it down every like Sunday, and break down what I'm going to do that week. So it sort of like separates those larger goals into smaller things that you can like, that are more like manageable, and it's not overwhelming that way. Or I find it's not overwhelming that way. And I also always make sure that I have not just goals or tasks that are, what's the word, like, I make sure to include things that I enjoy, like hobbies as well. Like saying, like I'll make a goal, for example, that I want to like do a painting or like practice pottery or something, like a hobby that I have. And the reason that I like to do this is because I feel like it gives me so much more clarity, and like just knowing what I'm doing and knowing what my goals are and knowing what I'm working towards. I feel like otherwise I can start to feel kind of like lost and like hazy, and it's just like, it's like I don't enjoy that feeling when I'm just kind of like, what am I doing here? Like that way I feel like I can wake up every day and I know what I'm doing, I know like what I'm working towards. I feel like also like the term like goals and like ambitions and things that you want to achieve can be perceived as like something that's like materialistic or like monetary. Like it doesn't have to be like that. You can set a goal for like your well-being and like your mental health. It doesn't just have to be like those kind of like traditional capitalism goals. So yeah, I like to, basically what I'm saying is that I like to sit down every month, at the end of every month or at the start of every month, and write down like overarching things that I want to achieve that month. And then each week, each Sunday, I'll sort of come back to that and say like, okay, how am I going to do this? Because it's one thing to just write it down, but nothing's going to happen if you don't like figure out how you're going to do that and like what steps you're going to make to get there, if that makes sense. And it's like you have to break them down, otherwise it's so overwhelming and you'll probably never get around to it because you just keep putting it off. But if it's something that's actually manageable, you'll probably do it. And also just like making a habit of it as well. Like this is just like a habit that I have now, that every month I do this, and every week I also plan out my weeks, and every night I'll plan out my day. So it's, I always have like a vision, if that makes sense, or like something that I can see, you know. I always have something in sight. It's not just like I'm walking with no path. That clarity is so helpful, what I find it is. But yeah, also let me know in the comments if you also do something similar, or if you find something else works for you. Just share, you know. So yes, I'm just going to sit here, relax, journal, write out my goals, what I want to do this month. And also, if it's not perfectly at the end of the month, that's also something I wanted to say. It doesn't matter if you don't sort of come back to yourself and do this like at the end of every month. You can do it like at the start of the month. It's just as long as you like make a point to come back to yourself. Things can wait, basically. Like don't stress yourself out over setting goals, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's me. I'm gonna just chill out here, relax. And I'll end the vlog here. And please like this video if you've liked this video, and comment if you have anything to say, and please subscribe if you want to see some more of my videos. So I hope that you guys have a great rest of the day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.